What do you think of it, Scout? Do you approve? Think that's going to be all right? Uh-oh. Yeah. Anyway, just unloaded the Husqvarna. It's a 18.5 horsepower, 42-inch riding lawnmower, and Scout's checking it out. Never know if she'll approve or not. She's checking it out pretty closely. Anyway, I just unloaded it out of the truck and drove it over here. It started right up. It's a nice looking machine. I've seen a lot of positive reviews on YouTube and a few negative ones, and so we'll just have to wait and see. I just bought it at Lowe's. It was $2,099. So inflation is kicking in. I think this was way under $2,000 a year ago, looking online. But it is what it is. I did some research, and it was down to this and a John Deere. And I was going to buy a John Deere, but they didn't have one, so I bought this. They only had 2 of these remaining, so I don't know if there's going to be a shortage or what, but I thought I better get it while I could. Yeah, so the controls, just starting on this side, here's your deck height adjustment. Seat, raise it up, batteries under the seat, and then there's an adjustment on this side. Move your seat forward and backward. And then on the machine, your steering wheel, your throttle control, all the way up is choke, and then there's actually a detent. So just pop it back into the detent, and you're in rabbit mode, and then back is slow. This is the blade engagement, so up is engaging the blades. The brake, press the brake, parking brake, pull up on that, and holds it. Press the brake again to release it. Again, it's 18.5 horsepower, Briggs & Stratton. There's their oil filler and dipstick. Want to be sure and check your oil. Make sure the guys at Lowe's or wherever filled it up right. Air filter under here, and fuel tank. And then up here, light switch. Right down here is the oil filter. I was looking at the maintenance schedule. It looks like first oil change at 50 hours. So I want to stay up on top of that. And then see down here, it's a fuel filter right here, inline filter. And looking around, the hood doesn't have a latch, just lays there. And I don't know if there's another video of when I brought this home. In the back of the truck there was a hailstorm as soon as I got here, so I have 2 nice hail dings right in the front before it ever touched the ground at the house. So that's unfortunate, but not the end of the world. And it does have the hydrostatic transmission, so the harder or farther you press, the faster you go. And I don't know, but on a tractor, the harder you press doesn't necessarily mean you have more torque. It just means you go faster. So on a regular tractor, the easier you press, the more torque you're going to have. More like a lower gear. I don't know if it's the same. I assume it is on this. And then backwards, forward and backwards. And I don't think there's a cruise control on this. I know some models did have one down here somewhere, but I don't think this has one. As far as the ignition switch, of course, off, and then it has 2 running positions. Turn it all the way to the right, like your car, and it will turn the engine over. You let go, and it falls back to this position. And that position means it will not mow in reverse. You can't mow in reverse. If you want to mow in reverse, then you need to turn it to this position, and you can go forward and backwards while mowing. So that's a pretty good feature. And a light switch up here, and then just a plate where there should be an hour meter. And I saw online that you can buy an hour meter, and there are a couple of wires in here just to plug and play. So I'll definitely do that and show you how that works out. And then again, another view of the brake. There's your brake, and then to set the parking brake, you pull up on that, let go of the brake. Want to release the parking brake, just press that, and you're good to go. And then it does have a port here for washing out the deck with a garden hose. There's a plastic adapter that goes onto your garden hose that comes with it. So you attach it there.